right, sixth grade. First off, congratulations to Franklin on having half homework tonight. Newman and Carver, you did a great job yesterday, but today's your day to win, all right? Now, what we're going to talk about today is how authors use key details to introduce characters and ideas. So I want to look at a few passages from chapter 12. We're going to talk about how Gary Paulson uses key details to introduce ideas to us. So here's a little passage from chapter 12. It says, "He stood in the shallows and waited, again and again. The small fish came closer and closer, and he lunged time after time, but was always too slow. He tried throwing it, jabbing it, everything but flailing with it, and it didn't work. The fish were just too fast." So, what are some key details that Gary Paulson gives us? Well, he tells us that Brian is slow. Homeboy is just too slow to catch these fish. Why? Because they're too fast. How do we know that it's not just a fluke? How do we know it's not just this one time Brian wasn't able to catch them? Well, it says he tried everything, tried throwing it, tried jabbing it, tried everything but flailing with it. Didn't work. So here's my question to you. Here's a sad, sad fisherman being mocked by a fish. Oh, let's go back. How does the author show that the fish spear does not work? Awesome job. You guys are going to crush it today, I can already tell. Let's look at another passage. This one says, he's talking about the turtle eggs. It had a greasy, almost oily taste, but it was still an egg. His throat tried to throw it back up. His whole body seemed to convulse with it, but his stomach took it, held it, and demanded more. What are some key details we have here? Brian eats the egg. His body tries to throw it up. His body convulses with it. That's like if you've ever been throwing up and your body starts shaking. That's what we're talking about here. So here's my next question to you. Just like this poor sucker bent over a toilet vomiting, how does the author reveal that Brian dislikes the turtle eggs at first? Great job, sixth grade. Yeah, all those key details about Brian wanting to throw up, about Brian convulsing, about the slick, oily taste, those all show that Brian disliked the turtle eggs. A lot of you are probably thinking right now, hey, this is a lot like pulling quotes. You're exactly right. It's basically the same thing. So, unbelievable job. You already had a great start to class. Let's finish real strong. Everyone's on path to mastery already. Let's do it today.